Travel comes to life. My name is Director Browne, and I'm so glad you're here. Alright, today's mission takes us on a thrilling adventure around the Pacific as we track down the elusive Stacie Shades, cunning fashionista thief, on a mission to take things that are not hers. We'll jump to different countries, need your help to figure this out. Don't worry, got travel covered, but, you gotta remember this is a top secret mission. And I need to make sure that you keep that in mind, so only tell this to people that you trust. Okay? Alright, let's embark on this mission, and I am excited. Let's go. Let's get in the plane, and I'll tell you more when we get there. Alright, now that we're in the sky, I always have to let you know, we have 4 team members that are helping us out. They've all gone ahead of us to different places across the country and across the world to make sure that they can give us the key facts that we can understand to better solve this case. Okay, who are they? They're Kelly, Jimmy, Aaron, and Natalie. Yes, and don't worry, if you see them, let me know. It's super important. And drop it in the chat which place they are that they're talking about. Alright, you ready? Let's do this. Alright, like I told you before, Stacie Shades. She's a fashionista thief. She's really quick with her shades, and she's also quicker taking valuable things that are not hers. This time around, she's taken the very important dragon statue in this country. Dragons are very important in the history of this country, and I need to know which country it is so we know where to go. Can you help me? Okay, let's do it. What country is known for the dragon statue like this? Visual up there. Give me a few seconds. And while you do that, I'll enjoy this great music. Still guessing? 2 more seconds. Okay, here we go. Your special watch, let's teleport there. Okay, going now. Okay, one more clue. For those who are stumped, this country is the 2nd biggest country in population. Still guessing? Alright, if you said China, you are correct. China has, for thousands, almost many thousands actually, have had dragons as an integral part of their culture. The dragon statue dates back to the 5th century BC in Yangzhou's culture dynasty. So definitely very important. And this right here is world-renowned, the Great Wall of China. It's a historical fortification that spans 13,171 miles, symbolizing China's strength and perseverance. Built over thousands of years, it was originally designed to keep out foreign armies from taking over the country. So very important. Each part has been built in different phases in different dynasties, but in extension, it is longer than the country of the United States by multiple times. What else can we see while we're in China? The terracotta army is another key thing. Originally built to go with the first emperor's tomb. There's thousands of these soldiers. Each one is designed a little bit different than the other, and it's believed that they were designed to match actual people who were in his army. They were supposed to accompany him into the afterlife when he died. What else can we see while we're in China? Panda. Pandas, though endangered, these beloved pandas especially love to eat bamboo. They are not really bears, but fit in other families, but they are very much a very key part of Chinese symbolism, and they are protected very heavily as well. Who can't enjoy a beautiful panda? But while we're here, it'd be great to eat some food. What can we eat while we're in the beautiful country of lo mein? Lo mein is a staple Chinese dish, harmoniously blended with soft noodles, vegetables, and spices, and a lot of times meat, reflecting the balance and diversity of the Chinese cuisine. Usually eat with chopsticks. If you ever get a chance to try chopsticks, they are very, very fun and a very effective way to eat your food. Yes, and very, very tasty. If you've not had lo mein, I do recommend it. Okay. What? 1 second. According to our report, Stacie is not here any longer. We must keep going. Okay, got another clue. Guess this country. I'll give you a few seconds. You guess this country. Let me put on a timer just to keep us so we don't take too long. Clue. It's known for great spices. Okay, time's up. It's India. India. And right here, the famous Taj Mahal, which is an architectural marvel and a symbol of external and eternal love. It was built by the Emperor Shah Jahan, and it encapsulates the artistic and heritage of the Mughal Empire. It was built and is said to be built for his wife, and it is one of the things that was testimony of his love. Beautiful, and one of the wonders of the world. What else can we see while we're in India? You can also see the India Gate in Delhi. It's a monument to art commencing the Indian soldiers who died in World War I. It's a significant landmark that mirrors India's history and national pride, and it stands at a mere 138 feet tall, which is quite tall, by the way. Yes. Also, while we're here, we can also see tigers. India is one of the places where there's tigers. If you've seen the famous, or at least read the famous story Jungle Book, which was based in the country of India, you remember there's a beautiful tiger in that story. Tigers represent the biodiversity of India. These majestic creatures embody the spirit and beauty of the Indian wilderness, and they're very strong and solitary animals. They're, again, another animal that is not as popular as it once was, so it's definitely on the list and being watched and monitored to make sure that they do not go extinct. And when you are in India, you must eat Indian food. India's food is known all around the world, one of which is roti, said by other names as well, but ultimately it's unique bread in Indian cuisine. It's a perfect companion to multiple traditional dishes like the one above. Usually dipped or put in, and usually eat with your fingers, and you can eat it. Oh, marvelous, marvelous. So definitely something to enjoy if you never had the opportunity to do so. What? Really? Guys, she got away again. So, I don't know what country we're going to next. I really do need your help. Okay, here's the next clue. Okay, this beautiful country has this famous place. I won't give you much more than that. Is it San Salvador, Sucre, Sydney, or Seoul? Which city in this country houses this beautiful structure? Okay, time's up. Answer is Sydney. The Sydney Opera House, as it is known, was built in the 1970s and is one of the landmarks of the world, one of the most famous buildings of the world. Not only do they have local orchestras that play there, but famous musicians and artists, singing artists, have sang there throughout are out from all over the world. It is one of the most unique places, and it's one of the things you must see if you ever get a chance to go to Australia. What else can we see while we're in the beautiful country of Australia? Kangaroos! Kangaroos, which, as the story goes, was the name of, what did you say? And then it was stuck, and now we call it kangaroo as the real name of the animal. It's an iconic animal unique only to Australia. It's known for its hopping, its strong family dynamics, its strong hind legs, and it's also marsupial. So its babies are actually born in a pouch, and then they grow. So instead of being born typically how we do it, they are born in a pouch and then grow to a certain size. And once they've got to that certain size, then they come out. Very unique. Another cool thing to see while we're in the country of Australia is the Uluru, or Ayers, as it was once called, rock. It's a dramatic sandstone formation rising in the central Australian desert, sacred to the Aboriginal people, and it's a symbol of Australia's natural beauty. It's known primarily for that reddish color and its isolated location. Definitely a cool place to see if you ever get a chance to go. And you can't talk about Australia without talking about the Great Barrier Reef. Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system. It's a vibrant underwater spectacle teeming with diverse marine life. And it's all cool about that is it's also a place you can check out as well. Some of the key animals you might be able to see there are sea turtles and, I say it, great white sharks. Yes, but don't worry. If you go there, you'll definitely be in a safe place. But just know there's a lot of cool animals found in this unique location. Another thing that's very, very popular in Australia is lamingtons. Lamingtons is a beloved Australian dessert. As you can tell, it's a sponge cake coated in chocolate, sprinkled with coconut flakes. Very, very popular, and it's one of the unique things that you will find when you come to the country of Australia. Ah, there she is. We found her. She's watching the beautiful game of rugby. Rugby, which is kind of like soccer and football, American football put together, is world renowned. Not only do they not wear any pads, which is very, very interesting because it's a rough sport, but also as well you have the opportunity to kick the ball and you could run with it too simultaneously. It's very, very interesting. It's played by a lot of countries that are from the former British colonies. So rugby. Seems like Stacie likes to watch some rugby. We're going to send authorities over to catch her. Thank you so much, guys. We could not have done this case without you, and this is very, very, very helpful as well. So while we're getting that situated, we also want to let you know, too, if you ever get a chance and you want to continue the mission, definitely check out www.thelandmarkkids.com and visit us on Facebook and Instagram to follow us for more updates. Each month, we send out a different case where kids can solve countries from a different case from a different country every single month. So don't slack on that one. Definitely check us out for sure. Until then, though, I'll see you next week for Mystery Monday. This is Director Browne, and I'm signing off. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.